Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this. We've just finished the All-Stars game. I haven't slept a wink of sleep. It's 3 a.m., 4 a.m. We've headed straight to the Melbourne airport and we're heading straight to Thailand, Bangkok. As you can see, we've got the departures right ahead and we're about to fire up. Not a wink of sleep. Straight on, let's go. All-Stars game, incredible experience, fantastic. We're still on a high. My phone's been blowing up for the last couple of hours, but we went out, I don't drink, but everyone else was having a few drinks, so stayed out with all the boys after, which was pretty good fun. Like I said, now we're off to the Asian Champs. We literally just go, baby. One stop, the next. This is good fun. Singapore Airlines. Luckily, I get a very good deal, reciprocal rights with being Velocity from Virgin. So let's fire up and see what the Singapore lounge is like. Oh, this is grass. All right, Chrissy, see what we've got in there. Debut in this lounge. See what we've got. See what we've got at 4 a.m. in the morning. We've got ice cream, say less. Oh, this is grass. Oh yeah, fire up. This is elite. Couple of eggs, muffins, yeah. This is me. All right, there you have it, ladies and gents. What do you reckon? Sorted? At least we have a spare seat in between us, which is quite clutch. I'm gonna try and sleep like a horse on this plane, I reckon. Try and get 100 hours.
5 hours later.
All right, we got beef and noodle. I reckon I look horrible, do I? Yeah, I've been asleep for the last 5 hours. Out like a light, baby. It's been great. All right, we're in Singapore and we've got about 20 minutes until our flight leave to Bangkok. Luckily it's on the same airline, but we are literally, I don't know where we are and where we need to go. So hopefully we're walking the right way. All right, we raced to the gate and we got it all sorted. Singapore, in that big ting. Let's get to work. Again, seat like 70, so. We made it straight to the back of the plane. Let's go.
Very, very back.
Sorted, the very back. The furthest back we could get. All right, here we go. Thailand. We've made it. Maxie's made it. I've made it. I'm pretty happy about this. Not sure if this airport is at the same quality of the Singaporean airport, but this is where we are. Let's get to work. Prime trade. This one, yes, please. That's us. All right, they've booked us a lovely car, actually, I must say. This is very nice. We've got the leather interior, which is lovely. I haven't had any protein in the last 24 hours, so I need to lock in some high protein butterscotch, 33 grams of protein. I went in there and I couldn't read anything, obviously, because it's in a different language. But then I also need to get myself some nutrients, so get some vitamin C into me. We've got green apple, and again, couldn't really read it, so I don't really know what's in it or anything about it, to be honest. But yeah, that's what we need. Let's rehydrate.
When in Thailand, it's actually won the Asian Championships.
Did 2, did 3, I believe. And just trying to help. All right, quick room tour. Nice. Look at this. Bro, what's this? Welcome. I'm not sure if I'm that keen on the single bed. I would have liked a double, but grapes. Get used to it, big fella. This is elite. Oh, this looks so good. Breakfast spread. Oh. This is incredible. What an assortment. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to Pattaya. We're at the AFL Asian Championships. I'm going to give you guys a 360 degrees panoramic view because this is pretty exceptional. We've got 3 ovals here. Oval 1, 2 and 3. We've got the sponsors on the side. This is the spot to be, I reckon. We've got the bar, we've got the toilets, which are already starting to get a little bit busy. We've also got as well food, drinks, just about everything. The decks look unbelievable. This is usually a polo ground here in Thailand, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. We play in about an hour, which is pretty exciting. We're playing for 4 or 5 different teams in a couple of different divisions, and then we are going to watch the rest of the tournament, and you guys are going to get to watch it with us. So come along for the journey. Let's get it. All right, so first game. So we're all just playing Div 3 and Div 2 games. We're not going to play any Div 1 games just to ensure the integrity of the competition. And the first game we're playing for are the Barbarians. Barbarians are a mixture, I believe, of kind of the countries that didn't actually complete a full team. So we've got a host of different countries here, which should be a little bit of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Game Day vlog. Thank you very much. Our first game of this Asian Champs is against Indonesia. And you can tell that I'm a little bit rusty from not sleeping because the first time the ball gets into my hands, I've butterfingered it out and couldn't quite grab it. Now we've got a mixture in this team, the Barbarians. We've got a couple of Pakistanis. We've got a few people from Singapore, a few people from Cambodia, a few people from everywhere. Anyway, we're on here. I get a little lick down the back, give a little bit of shake and bake. Thank you very much. Gee whiz, I'm looking better now. We're all good. But we're going to the left of screen. Now, the deal was, in this division, for me to play a little bit of... how's this for holding? It's actually pretty good defense. I should have marked this, by the way. Useless for me. Almost take off the little Indonesian's head. I look like I'm bloody... all over the shop here. But like I said, we're going to the left of screen. I'm playing for the Barbarians, and for every single game, what I'm doing is I'm playing a half for the Barbarians and then a half for the opposition team. So in this first game, we have Indonesia, and all of these young lads are from Jakarta. And this is one of our Pakistani boys. We had 4 guys from Pakistan. Like I said, a few from kind of various places. Again, this is another Pakistani guy as well. I think we had 4 or 5, which was good. Just getting cheap ones in this back pocket. But I'm trying to get the ball moving forward if I possibly can and potentially get the handball back here. Yes, oh no. That has gone way too far behind. That's all right. We go again. We had a really good ruck, actually. Number 81 was fantastic for us. But I didn't want to go like crazy hard in these games, especially playing against some people that haven't actually played football before. They're big. Look at that. Nice little turn from the Indonesian forward. It goes bang, kicks the goal and loves a celly. The important thing for me with these games is obviously coming along, showing you guys as well what fantastic reach that Aussie Rules does have around the world. I got a free kick here for a holding and felt really nice actually off the boot. Good to kick that in the Eagles jersey. You can see the other game over the other side. We've got Thailand and a few others on the other end. Anyway, that's the first half, and the Indonesians were happy. I think that they go in a couple of goals up. And again, I switch over to the Indonesian team. And like I said, I wanted to showcase. Look at how much energy they've got here. They're great. They're all over it. These guys were actually one of the best teams to play for, I'll be honest, because they just had such incredible energy, and they're actually very, very good. They're like very, very good skills. This guy was very good. He actually played for Waratah in the NTFL, so he can play. Fantastic kick for goal as well. He kicked pretty much all of his goals. I think he kicked 3 in this game, but didn't miss too many. But yeah, it was really, really cool running around for the Indonesian team. And the Barbarian boys probably weren't too happy that I was running around for them in the first half and then switching for the other half for the rest of the time. But like I said, what I really wanted to showcase here is plenty of... That's a throw, isn't it? or is it not? What I wanted to showcase here really is what different places, what different countries have to offer, and that's exactly what the goal was. And it's crazy being in Thailand playing football. The Indonesian boys get it out to be here. Didn't really know many names, so I was just kind of going for it as I would try. But the Indonesian team was just fantastic. They were absolutely magnificent. They were welcoming me into into the kind of, I guess, camaraderie that they had, and got me around it, and that was just amazing. And there's a little bit of soccer going on here, and I believe that has gone through for a goal in between the legs, and he's got an incredible celly as well. There's a bit going on there. Anyway, we finished the game. The Indonesian team wins, which was great. It was fantastic to run out there for both sides and have a bit of fun. But as you can kind of see,
the camaraderie that this Indonesian team has is amazing.
Michael?
Yes. Anton.
I'm Tom. Good to meet you. Your coach?
I'm coach here.
Coach
Yeah, me too.
coach as well,
Yeah,
and then you play Div 1?
Div 1.
Div 1 and Div 1 as well.
As well.
Cool. Both from Jakarta?
Yeah, we are from Jakarta.
Great. And how did you get involved with football?
I was live in orphanage with Anton.
Yep.
So like 12 years ago, I think, so the coach come to our orphanage and try to introduce the AFL to us, and we love it. We're happy to play the football.
So you like to give back to the game because it gave so much to you. It got you some purpose. It got you out of the orphanage as well. And now you're wanting to teach these boys the same thing.
So for me, it's not just a football, but it's about the community, good community for us. Give good experience for us, great chance, and good link also for us.
It's amazing. It's such a great story. What's your favorite thing about football?
Friend and passionate about the smile.
Smile.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about football?
It's a very big like a family. Yeah, this is only not only club, but this is a family for us. Yeah.
It's fantastic. Fantastic that the Australian game can have such an amazing impact in Asia. I appreciate
Thank you
man.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. Legends. No
Okay.
worries. Have a good one,
Thank
alright?
you.
So for all the games, they've got the personalised Sharon footies, which is pretty cool. The AFL Asian Champs 2025. Massive shout out to Sharon. They do so much for local footy, international footy. They are incredible. They also have prime train footies as well. So they've done a lot for me. Love this brand. Superstar.
Game number 2, Barbarians versus Thailand. Thailand, obviously the team that that helped us kind of get over the Thailand Tigers and Jake McIntosh. So a massive shout out to them. Obviously, thank you so much to all the organisers and everything who got us involved in this amazing tournament. It was great, and I get a good handball out here, and I think I'm off to the races, and the ball doesn't even come back to me, but I'm lucky I've got a little bit of time, and I try to go inside 50 and shake and bake, get it off to one of our lads, but unfortunately it doesn't go too well. Now, there's got to be a hold in the ball somewhere here, but unfortunately there was a little bit of a hit just before that, and it didn't go down too well. We had to get the ambulance on field, and one that took probably a lot of time off the clock. In fact, pretty much the whole half. So we played 2 15-minute halves, I believe, and we pretty much lost that whole half. So I didn't really get to play too much for the Barbarians at the beginning of that, and it's pretty much 0-0. So anyway, I ended up finishing or playing the second half for the Tigers, which was great. Obviously, a lot of Aussies in here, or expat Aussies, but then also there are a lot of Thailand locals as well. So there's no rules, I don't believe, around like how many Aussies and how many Thai or how many locals you have to have. I think that you just have to have proof of residency or a passport. I actually don't know 100% locked in what the rules are, but anyway, you can see that it's a really cool sort of thing when you get the locals that get the ball, and they sometimes do some pretty crazy things. Gunny goes up for a big grab here, but there's a push in the back, so the gunman goes back and goes bang for a goal. Thailand now kicked a couple and got in front of the Barbarians, and the Barbarians are down now. They're not too happy. They're probably not too happy with me, in fairness. Probably like, well, this guy's come and he's playing with us, and then he's going over to the other team. It's not fair. It's a bit dog. It's a bit dodgy. But don't worry. There is always a storyline here, ladies and gentlemen. There is always a storyline here, so don't you stress. Anyway, one of these little locals, he's going bang, 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 kicking a few snags. Thailand go up by 3 or 4 goals. And I thought, well, maybe I don't think I've had much of a kick, so I thought I'd go bang and try and kick one on the left. Couldn't quite get onto it. Gum gives the handball back, get it over the right shoulder, right foot snap, and it just comes back very nicely. So it was good to put my name on the scoreboard for 2 games in a row and get a nice little goal. But like I said, I wasn't really like trying to kind of do too much. I didn't want to very have a massive impact in any of these games. It was more so just for the content and for a bit of fun. But we go straight into game number 3, which is against Hong Kong. And Hong Kong haven't lost a game. We've obviously lost 2. So Hong Kong are at the top, and they're pretty much wanting to go through into the grand final. They get a goal to start off. That kick probably wasn't that convincing. But we get a few tap outs here and get our chance to put our name on the scoreboard. We get a handball back, This guy with the long sleeves goes for a goal. He doesn't even know that he's kicked it. I'm celebrating with him. I don't think he's even aware that he's kicked a goal. He was pretty happy anyway. Hong Kong go down the other end in response, and our defenders didn't quite get to the ball, and then they go bang and they get a goal. So now they're up 2-1, and we're having a bit of a laugh about things. Good tap over the top again. Our ruckman was elite. Fantastic work on the drone here. I've gone inside 50. We've got it through to one of our Pakistani forwards, who goes bang and kicks a goal, which puts us even. And it's about even, Stephen, but try to get a handball out here and use some pace, and probably stuffed it up, fell over my own feet. Not the greatest handball inside, but anyway. The Hong Kong team were pretty... They come in at half time. They were pretty like, oh, guys, we need to win this game. What are we doing here? We're not doing too well. Anyway, it was a good tap out from their ruckman, and I just again helped the Hong Kong team a little bit with a few different things, and put them on the put them with up a goal in the first two seconds really, which was great. They didn't have a bloody jumper for me, the dogs, so I had to kind of put mine inside out, but yeah, was on the end of it a little bit more. This Leno, he's a pretty solid unit. They get a kick out, and unfortunately just wasn't the right kick, and one of the Hong Kong lads goes back and goes bang. I think he's an Aussie as well. You can probably see some are Aussies and some might be from other places, but it was good. Like I said, I was kind of just trundling around, having a little bit of fun and enjoying the day, because it was a great day. But saying trundling around, I wanted this one. I want to try and spin out of trouble and go bang, but didn't quite. And then got pinged for a throw. Mate, I thought it was an elite handball, but anyway, maybe the umpire didn't see it. Actually, shout out to the umpire. She was fantastic as well. Young girl from Cambodia, and she was great. Anyway, Hong Kong go through. They get the win. So Hong Kong are through into a 1v2. And then we play in a 3v4 kind of grand final. Anyway, 3v4 grand final. I'll set the scene for you guys. So Thailand, great people. They got us down to the game as well. So they were fantastic, and they were being extremely nice. But we lost a lot of our players. You can tell we've got some different players in here. We actually lost all of our players. We only could field like 13, and you meant to field like 14, 15, 16 in a game. And I asked Thailand before, I said, can we just do 13, V13, just to make it fair? And then they said, no, we're gonna put on a few more. So I think they had 2 or 3 more, and that was probably when I said, that's probably not that fair. But it's all right, playing on. Again, I don't want to say anything bad because they got us on board, but I was also like, well, I'll play seriously, a bit more seriously then, to make it fair, I guess, because we literally had like 3 less players out there. So I was like, all right, this will be a bit of fun. And it was probably still had a little bit in the tank, so I thought I'd have a bit of a run around. And the Barbarians, to be fair, they were pretty depressed because they'd gone through the whole day, and we lost every game, and every game I'd gone and played for the Oppo team and not really helped them that much. So they were kind of like, this is no fun. So anyway, we said, all right, well, let's try and finish off with a win. And I tell you what, started all right, but then Thailand kicked the first couple of goals, and at this stage they're up, 3-1, and I thought, all right, well, let's have a bit more of a crack here. And I give this handball out to the Pakistani bloke who couldn't bloody hit kick it at all before this. He just goes bang from about 50 metres, kicks a goal, and I thought, all right, here we go. And then number 64 as well, one of the Pakistani lads, just picks it up, handballs it back. Number 82, handballs over his head. I mean, goodness gracious. Gets it back. I try to get a little handball out here. I didn't even do anything. This guy goes bang again, number 82. He's just kicked 2 goals, and look at the Barbarians. Look at our boys. We're bloody happy. He's back to even Stevens here, and we're going to the right of screen to finish it off. And I said, all right, here we go. We might finish off on a win. This might be a little bit of fun to finalise this. And I get an inside kick, and I thought I'd go back from about 95 metres out and selfishly missed it. Unfortunately, that's all right. We go again. I've also got the white headband. I want to know from you guys in the comments what you reckon about the white headband. This guy turns his back on the player, said, all right, let's go, take a bounce. It's pretty windy out there, but got a nice little draw on that goal, and ended up coming back in, which was nice. And then at this stage, we're up by a couple of goals, or 1 or 2 goals. So I said, all right, well, let's continue on. I go bang long. Mate, this number 82, a bit of a superstar here. Have a few shake and bakes on this guy. Didn't really know which way to go. Over to 82, he unfortunately drops it, but then goes inside 50 with a nice kick, and bang! This guy couldn't mark it all day. 67, he goes bang. Another Pakistani brother. Goal, goal, goal. How about that? Pretty happy about that. Anyway, like I said, I was trying a little bit harder in this game, so I was trying to get more my hands on the footy. But I was very, very, very helped by my teammates. Onto the left foot for 67. He goes bang, and it's quite incredible. Like, these Pakistan guys have never really played. Look at this. He's never really played footy. He's just taken a bounce and gone for a right foot banana from 40 metres out. These guys have never played footy very much. He gives a handball out to me. I go shake and bake on the right, shake and bake on the left. Thank you very much. Left foot snap from 50, goal. Pretty happy with that. I've even done an aeroplane celebration. Gee whiz, I need to tone that down. There's no doubt about it. But these guys literally have not grown up with the game. They started playing in the last 4 or 5 years. It's incredible to see how much local talent there is, or how much talent there is full stop outside of Australia. Even these young Thailand players as well, they've got some incredible skills, and they're all incredible people as well. So massive shout out.
That is awesome. So a little bit of background. The last game, I said, we only got 13 blokes. Can we just play 13 blokes? And they said, nah, we're going to play 14 blokes because you're worth 2. And I said, all right. So I tried a little bit harder because I was a little bit pissed off. Just play fair, bro. Over here, we've got the final Div 2 game, not the actual grand final though, between Cambodia and Philippines, that's right. Yeah, it's all going on here. We've got about 2 or 3 hours until the grand finals for the Div 2 and Div 1 for the girls and the boys. So that's at 4 o'clock. It's about midday now. I think we can go explore some food maybe now and rehydrate, nourish ourselves, and then go again for the finals and take you guys through the end of the Asian Champs, which should be a bit of fun. Let's get it. Very good. So how do we say very good? Aroma. 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 Some bowls, some pizzas. Look at it, they've got a pizza oven out the back here. Looks pretty good. Are these just for free? No, I'm kidding. Hello, how are you? What is this here? This for the... Oh no, this is food as well, is it? Ah. Very good. You've got a bit of everything here, which is fantastic. Is this your kitchen over here? The kitchen. Look at that. Is this beef? Lamb? Beef. Beef. Yep. Yeah. Looks delicious. Whoa. Nice work. That's what you need. Traditional Thai skewers.
All right, Div 1 Grand Final. Here we have Hong Kong and Singapore. And I wanted to show you guys this because this is obviously 4 p.m. later on in the day. And this is high level football. This is the Asian Championships, Division 1. This is high level. This is the best level of football you'll see. And Hong Kong, this guy, I think his name's Sauce or Sauce. He was everywhere. He kicks the first goal, he kicks the second goal, and I tell you what, he's pretty happy about it as well. There's a little bit of feeling in this. Singapore actually won in the divisional games, the round robin games, but then the Hong Kong boys get a little bit of a run on. Now this guy, I think he's number 6 or number 5. He is an absolute beast. Number 5, yeah. He texted me actually after the game. I never got to catch up with him, but shout out to him. He was everywhere. He was attacking. He was strong. But this is actually quite high-level football. So everyone that's like, oh, AFL Asia or Asian Championships don't really, can't be that good or whatever. Watch the standard of this. Like this is a high level of football. There are some really good footballers in here. It is a smaller ground. They're probably playing on a 40 or 50 metre less ground. So pretty much just bomb it long, get it long. But Hong Kong do get up. They do get the win over Singapore. And I believe the girls won as well. So shout out to the girls. And their Div 3 team won as well. So shout out to Hong Kong. Fantastic day. And they take home
Hello
the
everybody.
cake.
Thought that we show you a little bit of what Thailand has to offer. So not just the footy side of things, but the rest. So we're in Bangkok at the moment. We're in Sukmahavit. Do you know how to say it? I don't know. We're somewhere here. And we're going to go and check out some of the main places in Bangkok. We've booked some things to do. So I want to show you guys and bring you guys along for this little part of the ride. A little bit of travel in here with the football as well. See what Bangkok has to offer. We're going to start off getting ourselves in a tuk-tuk, which I believe is a taxi. I don't know if that's a taxi in Thai, but whatever it is, we're going to get one of them. Let's go. Hello, my friends.
Where are you going?
We want to go, can we go to the Grand Palace?
Yes.
500 baht.
Yeah.
500 baht? Do we have 500 baht? Yeah, we've got 1,000. Let's do it. Whoa, cool. What are these? What's 300 baht? 20 baht? Well, you're not allowed to wear shorts into the Grand Palace. Must be disrespectful to the Father, Son and Holy Thailand. So what we've done is we've got these. It was 300 baht and both me and Max, the videographer, had to get them as well. So rate fit out of 10 in the comments right now and let me know. Nice. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a coconut. That is a juicy nut. Taste this. It's so sweet. Yeah. So this canal was built, dug by humans 500, 600 years ago. It's 20 meters deep. It goes 2 kilometers that way, but this is the original canal which we're about to go down. So look at this place, this is insane. Remember guys, if you want to join the coaching, make sure you get down into the description, get some stuff going. He's talking for too long, so I'll try to get some new clients on the Instagram. That's what we're running with at the moment. Get on, reply change. We've done about an hour around the places of Donburi, and now we're kind of just going for a little bit of a walk through the markets on this side, floating markets. And I tell you what, it's pretty beautiful. It's pretty cool being involved in different cultures and stuff. It's Cheeto time. So these are just food dyes. He's given us some of them. Look at the bro. Oh! Look at this. This is what you wanted here. They've got all the cook, chef.
Okay, you walk on that one. The market is more.
All right. So we've got mango sticky rice here. He was telling us how to eat it. How do you eat it? What do you do?
Okay, sticky rice, mixed coconut milk.
Okay.
Mango with sticky rice, we would like to promote sweet mango.
Okay.
Do not take the mango, dip the coconut milk. Almost done. Take mango.
Better with a professional. Nice work.
You're welcome, happy to help.
Thank you.
Not the biggest one.
If you couldn't see, that was I think they're called Komodo dragon. We were saying before, 2 meters long. So that's a pretty big freaking thing. They don't really do too much apart from eat and sleep, but they can swim like an alligator, which is pretty crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for the vlog. Please leave a comment down below what you thought about this fantastic AFL Asian Champs, Thailand mixture, travel, footy, bit of everything. Please down in the comments, let me know what you reckon. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that beautiful stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much a wrap. We're gonna go to probably get some dinner or something now, but I leave tomorrow at 8 a.m. So this is pretty much gonna wrap up the vlog. But thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And where should we go next? Should we go Asia? Should we go Europe? Should we go to US? What should we do? Hit me in the comments. And I'll see you guys soon. Love you.